Okay, I had to redo my calculations a couple times, but if you enjoy math, if you enjoy gill farming, um, I have done a sleep sprout calculation. I'm pretty good. I mean, this is all basic math, honestly. It's really just multiplication and addition, or multiplication and some division, and a little bit of subtraction, a little bit of addition. Like, it's just basic arithmetic, honestly. But here is my data. So we're talking about sleep sprout. This calculation does not include the time it takes to go back from Kilika to the Calmlands, and the time it takes to basically kill Orin in a fight. So while you're running from the middle of the Calmland, which is the closest you can get to the monster arena via the airship, you can do a random fight where you kill Orin, or you can just do a 26 gil or 17 gil fight at the monster arena via the Besaid list and kill Orin that way. In order to kill Orin, I guess it depends on what kind of accuracy Waka or Titus has in comparison to what kind of evasion Orin has. You definitely want to unequip Orin's Masamune because it has a counterattack. It also has evade on it, I'm pretty sure. I think it's evade and counter. I can check that really quick. I don't have to say words without checking my work. So hold on a second. Orin, Masamune, so counterattack only. Okay. So you want to have Waka with his world champion fully upgraded if you have it. Titus with his Kaladbolg upgraded fully up if you have it. But Waka's the one with the most accuracy, so he's the one who's best suited to attack your fellow teammates, in my opinion. So yeah, this video does not include the time it takes to travel from Kilika back to the monster arena. It's just assuming you're at the monster arena with your equips ready, with Orin at 1 HP, ready to go. My other strategy for One Eye also involves Orin being at 1 HP. It also involves Riku being at 1 HP, so she has SOS haste on her gear, which I'll be able to undo that necessity in short order. I also do not know how much damage Titus does with Kaladbolg right now, with him at full HP. But as you know, as I hope you know, Orin does the most damage he can with Masamune at low HP. He does 99999. So 99,999 damage on Sleep Sprout and multiple other monsters. But if they have a defense bonus, I still think he does like 9999 by this point. It's like 124 strength at this point. Anyway, so the math. I didn't know how many empty equipment slots I had, so I didn't want to just like do fights where the equipment just went into the ether because I didn't have an empty slot for it. So I did 20 fights. In those 20 fights, I got 30 teleport spheres. The fights that I did not get teleport spheres, I got 2 dark matter. So the fights that I got teleport spheres, I got 2 of them because Orin was overkilling. But yeah, I got dark matter. If I didn't get teleport spheres, I got roughly 1.5 teleport spheres per fight, given that data. 20 fights took, including the menu time, took 6 minutes and 31 seconds. So roughly 19.55 seconds per fight. Extrapolating things, okay? Every fight costs 8,000 gil. The equipment drops, the random equipment drops I got from the Sleep Sprout fights, sold anywhere from like 4 point something K to I think 48ish K or something like that. I didn't check what the max or min was. What I did check was how much they sold for total. So like I said, hey, what's my new guild total minus what was my old guild total before I sold them all? And I got an average of about 18,000. Where's that math? Roughly 18,651 per equipment that you get randomly as a drop. Okay. You could reduce that if you want to 17k. You could increase it. I don't know what the ratio is of expensive drops to cheaper drops really is. I didn't do the math on that this time like I did for One Eye. Just kind of did a quickie thing here. So we're assuming roughly 19.55 seconds per fight. I could have rounded it up to 20. I don't care. It doesn't really matter. We are assuming, these are the assumptions we have to make here. We are assuming 1.5 teleport spheres per fight. We are assuming that we have an inventory that can support 99 items. That'll reduce the number of trips we have to make back and forth from Kilika to the monster arena, that kind of thing. Travel time is a big deal, especially going from Kilika back to monster arena, because you have to do some running from the center of the Calm Lands. We are assuming, based on my data, I said 18,651 per selling per equipment. It takes about 5 seconds for me to customize a piece of armor, a sword. That's once you get to the bottom of the list to customize. So maybe add on maybe 5 seconds total to that entire total, not per item but total. It takes me 25 seconds to get from the monster arena to the vendor, the old lady vendor in Kilika. It takes me 0.7 seconds ish to purchase one sword from the lady in Kilika. It's X up, X up, X up, X, yeah. So like, when you count 99 of those, it costs 1,875 per sword from the lady in Kilika. Once you customize evade encounter onto a sword, those swords sell for 27,812. I don't know why I did times 30 here. I think that's wrong. 99. Hold on, just make sure. I'm pretty sure I got all the right times 99. Oh, I see. Okay. Anyway, I did the math right. Okay. I did the math right. Doesn't matter. I'm going to drop this back down to 30. It doesn't matter. Okay, so let's say you have 99 open equipment inventory slots. 99 teleport spheres takes 99 divided by 1.5. That's the number of spheres per fight, times 19.55 seconds, the number of seconds per fight, equals 1,290.3 seconds, equals 21.5 minutes per 99 teleport spheres. This is 66 battles. It costs 8,000 per battle. This costs 528,000 gil. You want to immediately sell the random equip drops. This takes about 1.75 seconds per equip, which is probably high. You're going to get 66 of those, because it takes 66 fights to get 99 teleport spheres. This is going to be 115.5 seconds, which is roughly 1.925 minutes. It's probably going to be lower, but I was new to this, so I wasn't that great. These sell for about 18,651 gil on average. So you're going to get, with 66 of them, you're going to get 1,230,966 gil. It takes 25 seconds to get from Monster Arena to the Merchant in Kilika, which is 0.4167 minutes. It takes 0.7 seconds per sword purchase at the Merchant in Kilika. Multiply that by 99. Assuming, again, you have 99 empty slots you can purchase them into, which is roughly 70 seconds, which is 1.167 minutes. It costs 1,875 gil per sword, so that's going to cost you 185,625 gil. Customizing each sword takes 5 seconds per sword. Once you get to the bottom of the page, at least, so add another 5 seconds or 6 seconds, whatever, to do that. Times 99 swords to customize is 495 seconds. You're going to be customizing for 8.25 minutes straight. It takes 7 seconds to talk to the lady, to get through the text that she has, and then to page down to the bottom of the list to start selling those swords, which is roughly 0.1167 minutes. I just rounded it to like 0.2 because it could take a little bit longer. I don't know. Especially because the list is longer with 99 swords than it was with the 30 that I had when I did this test. Selling the swords takes around 0.7 seconds per sword. You can just call it 0.8, whatever, I don't care what you want to do, which is roughly 70 seconds for the 99 of them, which is about 1.167 minutes. So, the total time, which does not include the time it takes to kill Orin, the time it takes to unequip Orin from the good stuff and then re-equip him with the good stuff after he's dead, or the time it takes to get from Kilika back to the monster arena, which is a lot. It's way more than 25 seconds, probably like a minute and a half maybe, because you have to run through the calm lands, even with Waka's no encounter weapon that I have, or Orin's no encounter armor that I have. They were drops, I got those randomly, so I was happy I didn't have to modify equipment with them. So 21.5 minutes plus 1.925 minutes plus 0.4167 plus 1.167 plus 8.25 plus 0.2 plus 1.167 equals 34.626 minutes. The total cost to do 66 fights and then buy 99 weapons is 528,000 plus 185,625 equals a grand total of 713,625. Gross earnings for the armor and for the equipment that you get from the battles alone, roughly 1.23966 million. Plus, every time you buy one of those swords, and then modify it with evade encounter, it brings the total up for that sword to 27,812 times 99, gives you a grand total gross earnings of 3,984,354 gil. If you subtract the expenses of 713,625 from that, you get 3,270,729 gil net. If you divide that by the number of minutes it takes, you're making 94,457.76 gil per minute, which is 667,525.56 gil per hour. When I was doing the calculation for One Eye, I got roughly 1.4 million gil per hour. So, the sleep sprout method is phenomenal. Given, let's do some more math here because I didn't think I'd go this far. Given that you need 1.8 million gil per bribe for the sandworms, and this is to get triple overdrive onto a piece of onto a weapon. So, and if I want that on all 7 characters, 7 times 1800000 is stop it 12,600,000, which divided by 5667525.56, it takes 5667525.56. It takes roughly 2.223 hours of farming the sleep sprout, which again does not include the run back time, because you'll have to do this a few times. You don't have the inventory. I don't think I have the inventory space for 99 pieces of equipment. So, however many spaces I think I have, honestly, I have no idea. I don't even know how to know that information aside from trying to buy. But that would waste skill to do that. So I'd want to battle sleep sprouts until it says, hey, you can't hold any more inventory, which is going to cost me an extra 8k gil, I suppose, just to find out that information, because it's just going to be money lost, really. But that's it. So the things to take away is it'll take around 35, let's just call it 35 minutes to farm 99 teleport spheres. sorry, to farm to farm 99 teleport spheres and go through the entire process of making it to Kilika. Oh, sorry, selling the equipment that drops from the just the random equipment that drops from the sleep sprout, making it to Kilika, buying the 99 swords, customizing the 99 swords, and selling the 99 swords. Grand total of about 35 minutes. The net gil that you will make in those 35 minutes is roughly 3.27 million, and it's going to be about 5 and 2. Let's just call it 5 2/3 million gil per hour, and that's my fun math. I love this stuff. I love doing this kind of thing. So I just didn't want to do it for to literally do it for an hour. Also because I don't think I have the inventory space to do it. So it took me, like I said, 6 minutes and 31 seconds to do 20 fights. Again, I don't know if I mentioned in this video, but I have initiative on Riku's weapon. I have auto haste on Orin and Titus, and the initiative on Riku's weapon, I think that's the reason why sometimes I get the preemptive strike message on top of the battle. When I get that, I know that I have to click the triangle button twice, because it'll have Riku first, then Titus, then Orin. And Orin is the only person I want to attack at all. If anybody else attacks, or the first attack doesn't kill it, it counters with Dream Cloud or whatever the fuck it's called, and it sucks because it sleeps you forever and it poisons you and you just die. And I did not feel like making the equipment with the customizations to be able to... Oh, I'm getting dark matter drops like crazy. So while I'm gil farming, I'll be able to put a ribbon on a couple pieces of equipment by the time I get... I'm gonna get way more than enough gil by the time I get 99 dark matter. I'm at 46 right now. But now I know that it's quick, and I'll make a shit ton of gil in the process. And yeah, I will see y'all next time. Thank you for stopping by for my math demonstration. Toodles.